You already talked about this, you already explained it, but explain in, I guess, smaller terms what Big Boy Pride is about. Because we kind of already covered that, but you know,
Well, it's definitely all about brotherhood. I mean, it's all about people coming together to grow in their levels of self awareness, increase, their amount of self love, to make connections, to grab onto something that you can take back to your respective community and work on and develop, so that you can continue the relationships to be ongoing, is what Big Boy Pride is all about for me. It's about having fun, but having fun in a way that can also be productive and having a long lasting effect. Not just about only a party, but having the devotional service and having the seminars. These are things that people are responding to overwhelmingly, and we didn't know how people would respond to it, but the devotional services is one of our highest attended events, and it's early in the morning on Sunday, but people get up. If they partied all night long, they still get up and come, and we have some amazing people that really have taken over that and really made it its very own element within Big Boy Pride, and we're so thankful when that happens, because it's something that we can kind of, that somebody else can own and
right.
be a part of. So yeah, definitely for me, that's what it's all about.
Okay. You want to add anything to that, Todd?
I sums it up. Yeah.
Okay. For people who are going, what? Oh,
I think Jake. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
oh, go ahead. Like I said, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I think, like I said, Jake summed it up quite nicely. Pride is, it may be one thing to one person, but it could be a many things, many different things to other people. It is definitely brotherhood, camaraderie. It's if you are a person that likes to party, you can come and party. If you're a person that is, I don't want to say more intellectual, but a person who wants to come and experience the seminars, and we have that for you. If you just want to come hang out by the pool, that's fine too. And pride is whatever you make it. Pride
Right.
is,
Agree with that.
our pride is your pride. So whatever you feel like doing, we basically try and have something for you. If you want to lounge, if you want to hang out, if you want to have a few cocktails, if you want to eat,
Many cocktails.
yeah, many cocktails. Yeah, it's all there, right on property for you, and we try and provide that. And we definitely want you to take the feeling that you get when you're at Big Boy Pride. We definitely want you to take it home with you, and hopefully it will help you make it through the year until you come back again. But yeah, Big Boy Pride is your Big Boy Pride.
Okay. I like that. I like this. That should be a slogan right there. But for the people who are coming, what events are they can expect when they arrive? I know
um,
you'll have many events going on.
um, Thursday we have networking events during the day. We have registration networking events. That evening we have the flag raising, the opening ceremony where we all gather around and raise the big boy flag. Um, and then we have uh, the phone party, which the last year was our first year having the phone party, which it really turned out to be an amazing event. That was my first time actually experiencing a phone party, and I had a great time, and so everyone loved it. So we said, hey, we're gonna bring it back again. Jay, what's up for Friday?
So Friday we'll have the pool party, out by the pool. We have more activities to get people engaged and having fun and mixing and mingling. We'll also have the fashion show and the swimwear contest. And then Friday evening we're having our lip sync battle, which will be the first, and very excited about that because people have been, participants have really been talking about it a lot on Facebook, so I can't wait to see that. And then we have Kiki Wyatt performing, at the pool for us, and then we'll party the rest of the night. And Saturday, back to you.
Saturday we have our morning workouts, which that happens on Friday and Saturday. We have workout by the pool for anybody who wants to
I
get
always skip that. So
I'm having breakfast while they working out.
We don't go to bed until 6 o'clock.
Oh, so it brunch by the pool. Okay, I got that.
And then after the workout, then those people who come in on if there's anybody who needs to register, they come in. But we also have poolside games. Saturday during the day, we're having our first mini ball, so look out for more information about that. Saturday open mic night.
Live performance that we haven't announced yet.
Right, and that's our Out Loud and Proud party where everybody's encouraged to wear a splash of red. Like red is our color this year. And then of course we'll have our famous DJ Unknown spinning sounds all night long, along with MC Roy Jones. Excellent.
Yep.
So you gotta come see that. And then on Sunday, back to you, bro.
Yeah. Well, Sunday. Throughout the weekend, we have our host, Monica Sunbeam, who'll be there, keeping the crowd, laughing and in stitches and just having a good time. And Sunday morning, we have our devotional service, and then we have our signature event all day long, family reunion barbecue. And during that time, there's game tournaments, spades tournaments, volleyball tournaments, all different kind of tournaments going on. And we're out there all day. And then in the evening, we have our closing ceremony and also our show from the Footlight Players in the Parliament House. And people party the rest of the night Sunday and get up and leave on Monday. But, during registration on Thursday or Friday, as Tony mentioned, we had the networking activities. But, that's really when we're trying to, gauge people because, we hear a lot of people say that they're coming alone. They're not sure, they're uncomfortable about coming alone. So our staff, makes it, and guest relations makes it their primary focus to really make sure nobody feels like they're standing off by themselves. They'll pull you into a crowd, get you connected with some good people, and just, so that you have a resource, give you a tour of the property, make sure you know where everything is and point out the office. So if you have questions, you know where to come. So there's all kinds of things going on Thursday. I mean, we have the DJ going all day, and it's a party as soon as you step on the property. I mean, you're partying while people are registering. You out by the pool, having cocktails, going to our hospitality suite, grabbing, a snack or drink. So there's stuff going on, and we really encourage people to get there on Thursday because you don't want to miss it. I mean, it really kicks off. It's definitely not one of those events that gets hyped on Friday. I mean, we start, at noon on Thursday. The music is pumping, and everybody is ready to party.
Right. And like Jay was saying, we really do, make it a point to engage the first timer. Last year, we gave buttons to everybody that said, "Hey, hi, I'm a
freshman.
Say hi." So, and those people were those buttons all weekend long, so that people, when you walk by them, if you've been there for, this is your third or fourth year, you see somebody new and they got a freshman button on, you stop them, you talk to them, and make sure everything was okay. And we saw a lot of that going on last year, and it was like, it's a great thing.
Yeah, and that's, I'm sorry, go ahead.
And another thing not to be missed is the seminars with the Continental Breakfast. So, the Friday and Saturday, seminars start at 12, and they go until 2, and people come in, get a little bit of knowledge, some interaction with other brothers, and have a decent continental breakfast on the house.
Oh. And then for those who want to escape the sun, can go and watch a movie. We have a movie screening that goes on in the theater. And that's one of the wonderful things. There are many wonderful things, but that's one of the wonderful things about the Parliament House is that there's so many things right on property. You got 4 bars, you got different clubs, you got a theater where there's nightly shows and sometimes shows during the day. You got the pool stage, and you got all the different resort activities that happen there as well. And like Tony was talking about the freshman class. Well, that's actually something that our participants started. You know, there are things that are part of Big Boy Pride that came from our participants. They started the whole class thing with freshmen, sophomore, junior, and senior, and alumni, and you know, it just kind of started from there, and it just kept going. So you know, we learn from our participants as much as we provide. We learn from them as well. But you know, that whole class thing is really something that's taken off on its own. So you know, you have the junior class, you know, class president, and you know, vice president. Now, you know, it's just really a fun thing that people have embraced, and you know, seems to be something that you know they want to continue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you hear that, audience? You can submit ideas to the Big Boy Pride.
Absolutely. Please.
Yeah, every year when we leave, we make it a point to tell everybody that a survey will be coming out, and we actually email out to everyone a survey so that we can get some type of feedback of, you know, what's going right, what do you like, and what do we need to kind of work on. And you know, everything has its opportunities, and as much as you put a lot of thought and a lot of concentration on and try and do all the details, sometimes there are opportunities that you just don't see, and you get that feedback from the participants saying, well, you know, maybe if you tried this at a different time, or maybe if you did this differently, it might work better. And we actually sit around with our committees and we discuss the feedback that we get, and we make changes.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, it kind of ties into what y'all talking about now. What are future plans for the Big Boy Pride company or events and future events?
Well, I know, you know, one of the things we started doing more is smaller events and you know, in different cities.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like I said, people were looking for opportunities to continue the engagement, the connections. So we've started working on that more and more. You know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. So, you know, Big Boy Pride still is very much new to us, and we've been so focused on making it, you know, a quality event that we haven't want to spread ourselves too thin into, you know, so many other areas, because then you sacrifice, you know, something. You know, we already sacrificed so much of our own personal time with family and friends, and, you know, we miss a lot. But, you know, we still want to respond, you know, to the needs, you know, the people who want to have events, you know, in different cities during the other prides that go on. So we started doing some of that. And, you know, people have asked us about the West Coast, you know, we're ever going to do anything on the West Coast. And we, you know, been thinking about that and talking about that. But, you know, right now we're still, you know, making sure Big Boy Pride is the very best we can make it. And, you know, continue with that and then finding other smaller events to do as well for me.
Okay.
My thoughts.
Nice. So tell them about, you know, any websites or, you know, where they can find you at, just in case, you know, they want to ask questions or, you know.
Social media. Yes, please join us. You know, we kept it really simple with, you know, Facebook, we're Big Boy Pride on Facebook. We're on Twitter, Big Boy Pride, Instagram. We're on Periscope. Please join us on Periscope. So we'll be doing lots of live casts from Big Boy Pride, and, you know, people will be able to view those. And, yeah, we're Big Boy Pride everywhere, all day. All right.
All right.
Yeah, please engage us on Facebook. You know, contact us. You can always go to the website, bigboypride.com, and submit a question or a comment there. You know, there's definitely opportunities for us to hear from you. We want to maintain the connections, and we want you to follow us for sure.
Okay. So my last question, what is the best thing about doing this whole Big Boy Pride movement?
Oh, wow. The best thing. I don't know if I could narrow it down to one thing that's
I mean, you don't have to. Just
I don't know. to me, the best thing is creating something that is of value to your community, that answers a call, and makes a call to action for others. That is the greatest thing for me. It's always a sense of accomplishment. At the end of the event, you pull something off along with another, your staff and the volunteers. A sense of accomplishment. I just want to, just thank all of our great staff members and our volunteers, because we would not be Big Boy Pride if it was not for them. We would probably be in a mental institution at this point if we didn't have as much help as we get. And the thing is, they do it because they want to. They give of themselves because they want to. That they believe in what we're all doing, and so we have to take our hats off, and we can't take all of the accolades ourselves, because it is through the staff and the volunteers. When me and Jay are down and we're hiding hiding up under the covers, it is those guys that come say, okay, you guys, you got to come on now. We're almost at the finish line, and that push sometimes it gets us going when we feel exhausted, and then you have those moments of doubt, like what are we doing this for? No one even notices how you stay up to 2:00 in the morning and you got to be at work at 6. All that work you put in. But then you have those guys behind you pushing you and saying, it is really worth it. So I want to thank all of them. And all of that.
I think for me, what I love, probably one of the things I love most about Big Boy Pride is that it's never been about money. We, made a conscious decision that, we weren't going to be paying ourselves. People probably think that's crazy, stupid, but we really wanted it to be about the mission of the event. And sometimes when you bring money into the equation, sometimes you feel pressured to sacrifice certain things so that you can get the dollar. And, the only people paid for Big Boy Pride are, the entertainers that we bring in because, that's their talent. They in turn donate so much more than, what we can afford to pay them. But, that's it. All of our staff just come, like I said, take their own vacation. And I think also one of the things about Big Boy Pride that I feel is very important is that we make a strong effort to try to leave the community better than we found it. Like, and it's not that there's necessarily anything wrong with that community, but we don't just want to come for a party and we haven't really contributed anything to that community that will go beyond. So whenever we do events, which we did for the last 2 years, we did a partnership with Miracle of Love where we asked, our participants to donate toiletry items, and some people donated money if they couldn't get to the store or forgot to bring something. So much was collected, and we were able to give that to that organization that helps homeless gay youth in Orlando. And so that's a full participation of everybody. That's not about just a couple of people. That's about everybody really taking ownership of that, and being able to to feel good about that they actually were able to lend something to those who may not have at that particular moment. So that's what I feel is most important about Big Boy Pride, and the people, of course. And no matter where I go, people will come, and Tony and I and the staff, we're up to like 4 or 5 in the morning and back up again at 8 o'clock. So there are people I don't see at the event, believe it or not. I try to talk to everybody. Tony tries to talk to everybody. But even if we talk to you, we're so clouded with, lack of sleep that I may not necessarily remember somebody was there, but somebody will see me somewhere else, and just, come up and say, hey, I really enjoyed the event. I can't wait. But next year, I'm so excited about April. And we're like, oh, we need April to slow down, but they're like, we need April to hurry up. So, it's the people
Right.
energy, that is so important to me in terms of what, Big Boy Pride brings to their life.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it for my questions. I'd like to thank y'all for coming on my show. This is a big, big deal for me. I'm so nervous. I was so nervous throughout this whole thing, but
Wow.
but I will have all the information in the description box below. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And this video should be up in two days or so. So we see you guys later. Peace.
Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, James. We really do appreciate what the Big Boy Pride Project is. Big Boy Project is. We definitely appreciate what the Big Boy Project is doing. So thank you for taking the time out to talk with us.
Oh, no problem. Hopefully we can do videos again.
Oh, definitely.
Sometime. So we see the audience later. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Since the beginning, Big Boy Pride has brought you the hottest in live entertainment. This time around will be no different, as we are pleased to announce our first entertainer for 2016. Songbird, vocalist extraordinaire, star of R&B diva Kiki Wyatt, will bring her soaring range and musical styling to the Big Boy Pride stage.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kiki Wyatt. Make sure y'all go on to Big Boy Pride.